this roast duck. It's shining like a diamond.
You want to know what New York eats, and you should ask Marco Lombardi. For the past year, he has been scouring the city, finding great meals that won't break the bank, and fans on social media are just eating it up. Food influencer and content creator Marco Lombardi is here with us now. Thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Everybody's talking about you and your cheap eats. You are kind of taking over in terms of being a food influencer on social media.
I'm trying my best.
So you started this a year ago. Tell us a little bit how you got the idea for this and how it's going.
Okay, so I actually started not on TikTok and Instagram at first. I started doing YouTube videos with big-time foodies, like the Frunk Bros. They're the ones who really started me out. And we always did like Chinatown cheap eats, but I wanted to put my unique spin on it. So, you know, growing up, my mom always gave me $20 for the week. So I was like, maybe, you know, I could bring the $20 into it, but hit up 4 spots, and it's 4 spots, $20. And, you know, I started, and it's just, you know, it's just going right now.
It's taking off.
Yeah.
And it's really ambitious because everything in this city is so darn expensive. So the fact that you could get to 4 places in $20 is really kind of incredible.
And it's really tough sometimes. But, you know, we make it work. And you know what it is? A lot of the times with New York City, it's very expensive, but you got to know where to find the right deal. You know what I mean? Because, like, there's a lot of spots where you could find something under $10, and it's delicious, honestly.
So do you have a price point that you never go above?
Yeah, so, well, I always try to average, you know, $5 because it's 4 spots, but it's very hard to find a meal for $5 right now.
Right.
Maybe pre-pandemic you could have, but now it's a little tougher. But every now and then I'll go like $8 for something. So if it's in the budget, I could do it. If I can't, then, you know, I'll just stick to like the $5 range, $6 range.
One thing I noticed is that you never drink anything. You don't factor water into the budget.
Yeah, I mean, you know, listen, I go big bites, no bev. You know what it is? My mom always taught me, don't drink a lot while you're eating. You're gonna get full fast.
Oh, okay. So it has to be about the food. All right. So at least you know you're getting, when you take that $20, it's actually $20 of food.
Yeah, exactly. It's food.
Okay.
But occasionally I'll get like a milkshake. Occasionally, or like, you know, something that's a bev, but usually I don't do the bev.
So you're from New York. You're from the Lower East Side.
Lower East Side, born and raised.
Okay, so do you then you obviously you know the city and the 5 boroughs. Do you go to places where you already know the spots to go, or do you just say this is where we're going today and we're going to find what we find?
So if I'm in like my neighborhood in Lower East Side, Chinatown, East Village, because they're very close to each other, like those are the spots that growing up I went to. So, you know, it's more so me giving back to the community. Like I go to a lot of dumpling spots. I do a lot for Chinatown and eat a lot in Chinatown. But when it's somewhere where I might not know the place, like I went to Flushing about 2 days ago, had no idea where I was. I was lost, but me and my cousin, we went to so many spots, and it was so delicious, Flushing.
So this is really now a full-time gig for you. This is no longer a side hustle?
Yeah, this is it right here for me. This is it.
What are we going to do next?
Next, I would love to travel the world and have a TV show. Because me, I always tell everybody, I'm like a mixture of like Bourdain, Phil Rosenthal, with a little sprinkle of Andy Zimmerman. And
maybe a Guy Fieri a little bit?
Guy Fieri, too. Yeah, wow, I forgot it. Yeah, Guy Fieri, too. There it is, yeah.
Okay, so before we let you go, I wanted to ask you some of your favorite spots, because it feels like you've been everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I give you a couple things, can you just shout out what your favorites might be? Okay, so best pizza.
Best pizza? Well, Scar's Pizza. Gotta go with Scar's Pizza.
Where's Scar's Pizza?
Lower East Side.
Okay.
On Orchard Street.
Best dumplings?
Tasty Dumpling on Mulberry Street.
Okay. Best tacos?
Oh, Taco Berrylandia. It's a food truck. There's one in, I believe it's in Queens, and one now in the East Village.
Okay, we would never find that if you didn't tell us, so that's good.
Yeah.
All right. Best hot dog?
Ooh, gotta go with the hot dog stand right outside the Met on the Upper East Side. Those hot dogs are amazing.
They're great. They are amazing. All right. And lastly, Marco's Last Supper. Where would you go if this was your last day with us?
Okay, so it's not a cheap eat.
Okay.
I would go to Milo Bellato's and get the Villa Antonio. It's beautiful. I mean, if it's my last supper, I got to go out the right way.
All right. Marco, thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate it. People can find you on Instagram and TikTok.
Yes.
Marco's
World NYC.
All right. And What New York Eats.
And, yep, Marco's World NYC and What New York Eats.
Fantastic. Thank you. Next time we got to go and you got to take me around and show me.
100. Listen, you're more than welcome to join me. You're more than welcome.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Audrey is up next with your full weekend forecast.